All right. Just to make this easy, I'm gonna do this in English because I don't know if it's a Danish person who will be receiving this computer, but I'm gonna send it back, and there should be a note because I'm gonna speak to someone uh, after the weekend. But this is the problem. Okay, so right now this is a completely reinstalled Windows from uh, an ISO from Microsoft. Okay, so right now it's starting up. Fresh install. Done nothing but connect and get the updates. And since I got it, there's a couple of times that it did something weird. It would either sleep. I forget actually if it would fall asleep or wake up when I just moved it. But it did something weird. And also I noticed that at least once when I picked it up, it would click on the touchpad. I could hear say click and something would be clicked. Um, I don't know if it's related, but there's something odd there. And then a couple of times I noticed this weird graphics problem. And I thought maybe because I'd installed a lot of games and software, so I thought I'd fucked something up. So I tried resetting it with the Windows thing, and it did the same thing again. So I thought, okay, I'm just gonna try it completely clean. So I just wiped it with the ISO from I made with that. Actually, it's not an ISO. It's that media creation tool that Microsoft offers. So it made a USB thing and reinstalled, and it just that's where we are now. And it works fine for a while, but I found out how to trigger this because it's really really weird, and it has something to I can trigger it with if I enable HDR, which was the second time I had this problem and it got really bad, was that I wanted to try to see watch some HDR content. So I enabled HDR to check it with the VLC player, and right now it's fine, except it looks weird. But that's Windows. That's the way it does HDR. But this is an easy way to recreate this problem when you get it. So you boot up. Maybe it will make a graphics error when you boot it. It does sometimes. It did. I have another video from the previous one. I'll put that on the machine as well. But a good way to do it is just boot it up if it doesn't have a problem. Enable HDR, disable HDR, and then either just wait a bit. Sometimes it will run amok now, but I don't know if it has something to do with the battery or something. But this is kind of the easy way for me to recreate it is just to go open this battery thingy, go to battery settings, and it will almost certainly do it now. Yeah, there we go. It still works. And if I put it to sleep and open it back up, it will look normal for a bit. Usually just, and then it goes haywire again. And I can then go to display. It doesn't do it. Well, I haven't seen it do it with HDR on. So now it's happy again. And I haven't seen it do anything. It also does it if it's plugged in. I've had it plugged in for for the entire time I've used it. Actually, I haven't had it anywhere but in my lab. And it's happy with the HDR, seemingly. But that's the weird thing because it has been running for a long time without HDR. But there's some relation here. I turn it off. You can also do other things. I've noticed that I could just go to the. Sometimes I can just. Yeah, now it does it again. So there's something. I don't know if it just took a while for it to. I've had it for 3 days, 2 days, 2 or 3 days. So maybe it just needs a bit of time to whatever is short circuiting or something. I don't know. but this is not good. Also tried if I could get the... Well, I wonder if I should upgrade to Windows 11. It doesn't look like a driver problem. It's not a nice problem anyway, but it doesn't offer it. So, but this is the easy way to recreate it. Log in, go to display settings, turn HDR on and then off, and then just click something and wait. Yeah, there we go. I'll just try restarting. If I can, restart. Because if I put in a password, I had a password before I made this video, before I reset it. Reset it, yeah. And it would do it at the password prompt here as well if I just typed a few letters. But because I didn't put a password on, because you have to be able to unlock it. It didn't do anything. But I don't know maybe if I lock it with the Windows L. I probably shouldn't debug this. It's not interesting. Let's see. You gonna be angry? No. Sign in. It's happy. Then display settings, HDR on, HDR off. Right, battery settings. Wait a second. Boom. So yeah, that's the problem. Yeah. So that sucks. Nice machine, except for that. But yeah. Gonna shut it down. Nice cat though.